Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Yeah, right there, boys. Welcome to me rant about cancel culture and how it ruins essentially every aspect of my entire life, even when it doesn't affect me whatsoever. This is going to be a short one, just my thoughts on it. There's no facts or anything, it's just my 2 cents. More entertaining than the Gemma rant, anyways. Kick back, relax, and enjoy. Here's a little lesson in history. According to Vox, cancelling seems to have gotten its first big boost into the zeitgeist. What is that word? Zeitgeist. From an episode of VH1's reality show Love and Hip Hop New York that aired in December 2014, in which cast member Cisco Rosado tells his love interest Diamond Strawberry during a fight, "You're cancelled," right? End quote. That's from Vox, right? Not the first time it's been used, and it wasn't the last, obviously. Skip ahead a few years and everybody's using it. From trying to cancel the infamous YouTube hero, Leafy is here, to various celebrities who nobody really knew about in the first place. Cancel culture has attempted to, and failed to, cancel so many things in the past. However, that's not the case today, unfortunately. Present day cancel culture is a dumpster fire down the back alley of your local spar where all the cool kids hang out and do drugs. Reason being, it's picking up steam, and a lot of it too. Recently, I read so many things from actual legitimate news sources like Sky News, Vox obviously, all about cancelling people and being argumentative about why not to cancel someone. Originally, it was used by people in their ma's basement to seem cool. Now it's being used to make or break a person's whole career. For instance, Friends. I know, a show literally older than me with subpar everything from acting to plot lines. This show has next to nothing. You know what else it hasn't got? A single black person in the main cast. Which, to me, as a white male, it's just not an issue. Mainly because nobody with an IQ above oxygen's liquidization temperature, which is minus 90 degrees Celsius, should know that a person's a person, and nobody needs to be black, gay, or trans, or female. It is what it is, realistically speaking. If Friends should be cancelled, so should the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right? My reasoning? It doesn't have a single white person in the main cast. Granted, I've only watched like 4 or 5 episodes before my Netflix privileges were removed, but I watched enough to know they make a good few racist jokes against us whites, and quite frankly, again, I don't really care. The reason I don't care is because they're only jokes. Granted, if someone came up to me and generalised me down the road, I wouldn't be happy, but I wouldn't care enough to do anything. Because, well, I don't take everything to heart too much, It's like, look, my point is, you can't cancel one show for one thing and then not cancel another show for something that's objectively being worse than the other. It's just not on, like. I think we all know why cancel culture is stupid, and call me old-fashioned, but I can take a joke. The thing is, as much as cancel culture makes sense in theory, people use it in the most stupid ways imaginable, right? In theory, how it's supposed to work is, if a person's genuinely continuously being racist on like Twitter or something, and they're not stopping, apologising, or doing anything to rectify their actions, right? Sure, we could actually cancel them because they're bad people, true and true. However, that's just in theory. How cancel culture actually works when it's applied in real life is they cancel people who made a slightly racist or stupid joke 20 years ago, which was when everyone on the planet was a little less mature, little less snowflakey. Not to mention, we all do stupid stuff when we're young. I mean, seriously, who hasn't, like? The thing is, severely punishing people for the mistakes feckin' 12 years down the line, it's not right, like, I mean, seriously, if you're gonna make someone feel pressure to apologise for a mistake they made, at least make sure you're not digging up the past like a desperate grave robber. Like, Jesus. Now you're all probably saying, well, Smasher, if you're so smart, why don't you come up with something, And to that, I say, fair point. Here it is. Cancellation culture should work like it does in theory. To fix it, we have to first identify the problems, right? How do we fix this? Listen, just lighten up, stop being so miserable and realise when people are and aren't joking. And finally realise that not everything is always going to go your way. Life wasn't designed for you. In fact, it wasn't designed at all, which explains why it's not simple. As I said, toughen up and take a joke. Seriously, you snowflakes ruin everything. I mean, Jesus, you wonder why you aren't invited to Ant and like, feckin' hell. Once snowflakes start a bandwagon, it's almost impossible to stop people from jumping on because it looks fun or something. Look, personally, I've never understood bandwagons, and as a vlogger, that's pretty contradictory. But, of course, from what I can gather about this stupid quirk of human behaviour, is it's basically a modern monkey see, monkey do, or even you could say a sheep mentality. Only kind of stupid people hop on bandwagons that are dumb to begin with, right? If you're gonna hop on a bandwagon, fine, I don't really care. But when it gets to the stage of ruining someone's career because of a stupid joke they told when they were fresh out of college or around that age, that's when I draw the line. Like, bandwagons are okay, just not the stupid ones that make no sense. Look, if you're gonna cancel something, don't say it's because of feckin' like BLM or Trans Lives Matter or, you know, anything like that. Just because you don't like a celebrity, that doesn't mean you have to start a feckin' bandwagon and make some other movement look bad. For example, right, the feminists. Good cause, 200,000 billion% agree with them. Except for when the feminists aren't actually feminists. They're just a load of idiots, right, trying to hop on a bandwagon, doing it wrong, making their entire cause, ironically, make them look a lot worse, and calling themselves feminists. Don't ruin legitimate movements like that. Like, what is it? There's like 5% of feminists are just them dumb people who are like making feckin' period blood pancakes. Like, I've seen that happen, right? Not with my own eyes, but I've seen articles about it, right? And I've seen like pictures of these feckin' bacon items, right? Put it this way, just if you're gonna call yourself, for example, a feminist or a BLM supporter, actually act like it. Don't leech off it, right? Basically, look, just be smart and say, does this person's career really need to be destroyed? I mean, realistically speaking, are they actually a bad person, or am I overreacting? Second of all, toughen up, don't be such a drag. Once you recover from snowflake syndrome, then maybe, just maybe, you'll actually be invited to stuff by people who aren't idiots and who actually know how to have a good time. Yeah, alright boys. Sorry, I just had to get that out of my system. I feckin' hate anything to do with snowflakes, especially cancel culture. If you don't like something, just do what I do. Just turn around, ignore it, throw on your headphones. You don't even have to turn them on. Just ignore it, right? Like, you didn't cancel your siblings when they annoyed you like 20 years ago, did you? No? You forgive, forget, turn around. Unless it's like Trump or some other unrecoverable mess of racism and sexism. In that case, it's like completely fine because he's not going to change. Anyways, look, enjoy your day, night, whatever. Hit like, subscribe, and the bell for more rants. Also, check out my Gemma rant if you want something similar-ish to this. And peace out.